We're now entering the exclusion zone. The security, the police has checked our names, and you can see the sign straight ahead, warning zone, entry beyond this point is strictly prohibited. So without permission, you get into trouble. So you do need permission to enter, which is the exclusion zone where the volcano erupted back in 1997. So we just passed the office of the secondary school, and Block A. The school had about 300 to 400 students, so it was a really, really big school at the time. Now, as you can see, it's in ruins because of the volcanic eruption in 1997. So we're right now in Plymouth, which used to be the capital of this island. There's something quite eerie about this place. It's really powerful. It's just a feeling that you can feel when you're here. It's really quiet as well. And I'm stood amongst the volcanic eruption, the lava. And behind me is the volcano and what was once the capital all around us. It's just quite an extraordinary thing. Just the rocks that you're holding, the lava, which you can see all around us. And this is the volcano. This is what caused this devastation. This was a thriving capital. So there were shops, cafes, restaurants. Now there is nothing but all the vegetation that started to grow since the volcano erupted. And I do feel like we're in Jurassic World. You almost feel like there's going to be some dinosaurs that will be roaming around any second now. It's got that feeling about it. But there's definitely something eerie about this place. And when you go on the Buried City tour, we're going to be here. We're going to be in the exclusion zone showing you the Pompeii of the Caribbean. And it's pretty incredible. So again, I'm in awe of this place because not that long ago, 30 years ago, this was the capital of Montserrat, Plymouth. It was thriving. There's schools, there's shopping malls behind you, there's houses all around us. And now there is no one. Now it is a ghost town. It's the Pompeii of the Caribbean. And it really is extremely eerie. But you can see how beautiful it still is, even in this disastrous time, about 30 years ago. Since the volcano erupted, you see the richness of the green, the flora, the fauna. It's really, really beautiful, but it's quite overwhelming. And it's so quiet. It's so quiet. And this behind me was the volcano that caused this huge devastation. Anna and I, we're here in Plymouth, which was the original capital of the island. We can see our Windstar guests, they're enjoying the tour because the original pier is still standing behind you right now. And the guides are speaking about what the capital used to look like. What's really interesting is they show photos of Plymouth, the capital, and how it used to look. And standing behind Anna and I right now is the mighty volcano. We're a bit closer now, you can see. Pretty amazing, like, and hearing the stories from the guide, it was just quite an incredible story. What do you think, Anna?
I think James is correct. This is actually a very unique tour, especially if you wanted to hear more about their stories, of course, and their experiences, which is really very, quite saddening as well.
Yeah, it's heartwarming. Like as you were saying, Anna, our guide has been sharing his stories about what happened during the volcanic eruption. He was here 30 years ago, and it's just adds a new level to learning about this island and what they went through. It's incredible. So we're right now at Runaway Guts, which is a natural spring. It's running from the top of a mountain, and it's running every single day of the year, 365 days. And this fresh mountain water will end up in the sea. And you can drink from this spring, so we will actually stop here during this buried city tour. So should we try some water?
Sure.
Let's try some.
And before that, we said that if you drink from this spring, to Montserrat you will return.
Oh yes, and it works every time. We're always here every 2 weeks. Let's try some. Oh, it's really good. Refreshing, really refreshing. Recommend this, it's really good. Hello Windstar family. So today we're on the island of Montserrat. It's a really beautiful island. It's very, very special to me. You may have seen the interview with myself and Rose, who lives on the island. If you booked the Buried City tour, it is by far the best tour to do. So I 100% tell you now, book this tour. We will be taking you all around the island. And this is one of the locations where you'll be visiting. As part of the Buried City tour, you're going to enjoy a really tasty Caribbean lunch. And we get to enjoy a beach. So we're going to go down now and check out this really beautiful beach. Come follow me. So we're almost on the beach. Behind me you can hear the waves crashing against the shoreline. It's really beautiful. I love this beach because it's really rustic. When you come down you'll see all these signs pointing to all places around this amazing planet that we live on. But when we go on the beach you're going to notice it's a black sandy beach because this is a volcanic island. So maybe before your lunch or after your lunch you might want to go for a dip in the sea or go for a swim. We do give you towels and you can bring your swimwear. There are restrooms here as well if you want to quickly get changed. So let's go on the beach and build some sandcastles. This is Woodlands Beach and it's stunning. It's so beautiful. Look at this. It's a really beautiful beach. So we've just come off from the beach, really beautiful beach, and the great thing about this tour is we've just gone into the exclusion zone. We experienced Plymouth, which was the original capital of this island. Very eerie, kind of spooky as well, and really powerful. Hearing the stories from the people that lived through this volcano, which happened about 30 years ago, not that long ago. And to round up this trip, we will enjoy a really tasty Caribbean lunch. So I have an amazing team here. This is the food that we're going to be enjoying during our wonderful lunch here at Woodland Beach. So we've got yummy
serve them some nice
vegetable
warm.
stew. It looks very
vegetables.
tasty. It is smelling really good. Look at this chicken. We've got some homemade Montserrat rice, which looks delicious, with pumpkin fritters. That has my name on it. And then for dessert, we're going to enjoy some delicious banana bread. Healthy dessert because it's banana. And then some really yummy citrus punch if you don't want to have a cheeky rum punch. But this has my name on it as well. Good old rum. So, fantastic way to end this Buried City tour. If you're not booked on this tour yet, get your names down because it is the best way to see Montserrat. I'm gonna have some food now.